A usual occurrence. I went to do a flight on an event, I spawned right at the terminal, but when I connect to the network, I find myself inside some other plane. Technically speaking, I could continue from this position, but I'm required to move to another gate. And again, I could use the slew mod to do this, but it is prohibited on Vatsim. So yeah, in order not to spoil the realism for others, my only option is to reload into the neighboring spot, which can take a few long minutes, especially if you are flying with PMDG. Thanks for entering Flight and Find Airspace, and today I've collected 5 more annoying Vatsim things for the average Vatsim pilot like me to relate to. All your advices are welcome in the comment section, and let's begin. Yeah, this thing happened to me in Naples. Some can say that it's a skill issue, which I might understand. Yeah, because you certainly need to look at the ground chart before you're landing. I thought that terminals are on the right side of the runway, but I was wrong. On the right side there are only cargo stands and military and like presidential something, I don't know, VIP stands. So yeah, I had wait to get back to the tower frequency, wait for the spot in the conversation, and cross the runway very fast. I crossed it at the displaced threshold, so I don't think it would be a big deal if someone would be landing at the same time. Of course, in real life it's a no-no, but yeah, I think it would work out. And also, this same thing happened to me in Reykjavik airport. I again vacated to the wrong side after a 40-minute go around, and this resulted in a 20-minute delay in arriving to the gate. ATC was really annoyed back then at me. Happens sometimes, I guess. Maybe it's only me, but anyway, some pilots experience it. The most annoying thing when starting a flight on Vatsim. When you're at the gate, you connect to Vatsim and you're inside another plane. It's according to the code of conduct on Vatsim, you need to reload in the empty gate, and it can be pretty time consuming. I need to go back to main menu, again find the airport, remember which gate is taken. Actually, I found a way you can just go to the Vatsim radar. Anyway, you need to find a free gate and again load, which when you're loading your PMDG, it can take quite a lot of time. If there would be a possibility to book your gate at the event, like on some official Vatsim website, if you can go see for the empty gates, book a gate for your flight, and be sure that it will be free when you spawn. It would be excellent. A lot of traffic, and because of that your duration of flight becomes pretty much unpredictable. You can be waiting for the controllers to appear, you can be in hold, and because of tight sequencing you can be sent out for the go around, which can lead up into you being late for like an hour, or maybe you'll have to divert, and this reduced to the final approach speed when I'm already on the final approach speed. When this happens, I'm just okay, guess I'm doing 40 flaps landing. I'm just disregarding everything that I configured in the flight management computer and going, okay, 40 degrees of flaps landing, so that I can reduce the speed to 130 knots for the plane we just landed to vacate as soon as possible. Vatsim has nothing to do with it, it's just your pure luck on whether you'll get to your destination, whether you'll be sequenced the correct way. So yeah, but it's still an annoying thing in my opinion. Sometimes when you're already in cruise, you obtain your destination 80s and see that the landing runway has changed, and now you need to look which star suits you, or like wait for the ATC to give you one, and then you need to tweak your SimBrief flight plan already in your FMC, and it can pretty much ruin your entire flight plan, because there are some waypoints that are not inside your arrival, but they lead you to that arrival, so that if you choose new star, those waypoints will stay, and your route can become pretty strange looking, to say the least. least, if you don't want for that to be happening, you need to not just delete flight discontinuities, but look what happened there. And yeah, I'm guilty of not doing that sometimes, but it's very important when you have time to do so. Switching frequencies while hand flying is a straight way for you to lose the control over your aircraft, because you need to look away from your windshield and go to your radio panel and configure it. Yeah, for that reason, everyone tries to prepare frequencies prior to them actually being needed. For example, while I am on descent, I am preparing the tower frequency, but if I forget, I will need to switch the frequency to like scroll for a bit of time while I am on a short final, and it can result in a go-around if I misheard the frequency, and if I need to scroll for a lot of time. My plane can just go too much below the glide slope, and yeah, then you just need to decide to go around, because it's really unstable approach and it's very dangerous. So yeah, the way of not doing this, of not going around because of you scrolling, is just to prepare frequencies earlier. Pretty easy. Okay, most of these issues can be resolved by having more practice, to which I am getting slowly but surely. For it to happen faster, feel free to leave me some tips and tricks in the comments. If you like this video, you can either go and watch the first episode of 5 annoying things on Vatsim, or become my first YouTube member for €3 per month. Thanks for tuning in and have a great flight.